starting the countdown. Mr. Chairman.
All right.
Houston,
All right, you are all
Very
set.
good. All right. We'll call the meeting to order at 11:02. Please stand and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Mannery, please call the roll.
Trustee Cicconetti?
Present.
Trustee Hillier?
present.
Trustee Pennock?
Present.
Fiscal Officer Patriarca?
Present.
We are present, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Need a motion to approve the minutes from the April 6th, 2021 meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. We took care of all those. Don't worry.
Somebody came later.
Summary of the work session, please.
Mr. Chairman, the trustees met in executive session this morning to discuss employment in the zoning department and to also discuss negotiations with another political subdivision for economic assistance. The trustees met virtually at this morning with Tim Miller from the Lake County Stormwater Agency, and Tim provided an update on his thoughts about Center Park Estates project, about the Melrose, the bridge over the Barton Ditch on Melrose, and a stormwater project they're working on over on Paradise Road. George Davis from ProBuild Homes and Dave Novak from Barrington Consultants came in to discuss their thoughts about a proposed development over by the Brooks. And they talked about completing the Tanner's Farm condominiums. The trustees, the administrator gave an update on, asked the trustees to schedule a meeting to discuss Family Fun Day. Actually didn't discuss much else. The fire chief did talk about some things. He talked about the vaccination clinics, about upcoming training that will be happening, including countywide active shooting exercise that will occur at Riverside High School, I believe, in June. Okay. The chief also gave an update, reported that one of our firefighters is a SWAT team medic. The service director talked about hiring a firm to design permit-ready drawings for a barn, a storage building that we're considering building over at the service garage. Assistant Zoning Inspector Harley talked about zoning case 32-ZC-01 with the trustees. Zoning Inspector Rich gave an update on the concept for the property where the miscellaneous barn is located on Mantle Road. All of those, that's it, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. All right. Do we have any old business from the floor? Do we have anyone tuning in?
We've got two watching,
Okay.
and no comments.
All right,
Mr. Chairman.
thank you. Hearing no old business, we will move on to new business. Any new business from the floor?
No comments, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Hearing none, we will move on. Lake County Sheriff's Office report.
Good morning, Sergeant Felby with the Lake County Sheriff's Office. I have your monthly report for our past month of March. For the month of March, we had 1,358 calls for service, 4 injury accidents, 13 property damage accidents. We had 1 assault arrest, 9 domestic violence arrests, 5 possession of drugs arrests, 2 OVI arrests, 1 disorderly conduct arrest. We had a aggravated menacing by stalking arrest. We had a weapons under disability arrest, and 1 robbery, theft, and theft of motor vehicle arrest. We responded to 43 alarms, 18 citations, 235 warnings were issued, 24 driving under suspension citations, and then again, 2 operating vehicle while intoxicated. Business checks, we conducted 166 that we recorded. Crime prevention, which is like your open garage, lights on in the car, doors open, 71 contacts there. We responded to 28 animal complaints, 26 ATV complaints, 14 civil complaints, 13 disturbances. Aside from the arrest for the domestic violence, that we actually mediated 19 domestic violence incidents, 17 harassment threat reports, 14 juvenile complaint reports, 9 mental health emergency admission services where we had to take somebody with mental health issues to the hospital, 2 missing people, 7 noise complaints, 4 overdose complaints, 30 scam complaints, 7 shots fired complaints, which we'll cover those. Stolen vehicle, 1. Suspicious circumstance vehicle and person, 73 of those complaints. 50 theft complaints, 34 traffic complaints, 2 vandalism complaints, vehicle lockouts, 21, 1 weapons complaint, and then 20 welfare checks, which consist somewhat of mental health or elderly person that somebody hasn't heard of, or a juvenile that might be, somebody might be concerned for the juvenile's welfare, et cetera. So that was for, the month of March. I am scheduled for a meeting with Lake Erie Shores. I'll be doing a meeting with them on Wednesday at their association, so I can introduce myself, get their insight on what we can do more for them, and just give them some feedback on how to protect themselves better, their community better, and how we can facilitate that and do some training sessions. So we'll be doing with that. Marsh Lane reached back out to me. They are setting up their community block watch, and then I'll be participating with them and getting them set up with that eventually here soon. I did do an ATV post. We had that huge issue last year throughout the year, so I did do a post this year outlining the ORCs, what to expect from us as far as enforcement goes. We don't want to see that issue again, and we're not going to tolerate it. We'll be getting the speed trailers out here coming up. I was hoping to do it sooner, but I think I'm going to wait till May, hence snow, batteries, etc. If there's any association members or board members listening, feel free to contact me. I want to reach out to you guys. I want to talk to you, meet with your crew. You can email me at JIN, F as in Frank, AL, V as in Victor, I at lakecountyohio.gov, or you can contact me by my office phone, 440-350-5598. You can follow us on our websites for up to date. Or actually, I'm sorry, our website is down. It's being upgraded by the county, so that is down right now, except for employment. But we'll have a new website here soon for application, for all the information, and you can apply online for our stuff. Follow us on Facebook and follow us on an ISO application or an Android application. Just type in Lake County Sheriff's Office in the search, and you can get up-to-date alerts, warnings, and other public information. And that is all we have for today.
All right, thank you for thank you for the report. Also, thank you for the Facebook post this morning on the dirt bikes. I have one resident that I'm in communications with quite often regarding dirt bikes, and I was able to share that information with her.
Good.
I saw you also, I think I also saw you reshared some of the video from last year,
Yes.
the helicopter video.
Yes.
So thank you for that. My other question you kind of addressed too, the speed trailer, I think I asked to get it out on 84 at some point, so
Yes.
as the weather improves, you'll try to get it out there.
I'm looking right now, second week of May,
Okay.
because unless I can get somebody else. If the weather's looking good, I'll get our guy from last year to be able to get some time to get it out there. But I'll be gone for that week, and then I'll for sure have it out from there on.
Okay, and just, yeah, because that one, the resident did bring up
Oh,
the speed
absolutely.
issues early in the mornings on State Route 84. Okay.
Did you, a couple things, for the neighborhood watch that, and homeowner associations and such, would you like me to put that on our social media, that if there is a homeowners association or a neighborhood that's interested in creating a neighborhood watch, and give them your information
Oh, absolutely,
to
yes.
establish a new one?
Or to be better organized with us in any manner.
Okay.
They can reach out to me, give them my email, my phone number, and I'll be happy to meet with their board or with their community members. And if they have activities throughout the summer too, as an association or as a neighborhood,
Want you
we
guys
want to
there,
be, we want to be involved in that too.
Okay. All right, good. I'll
Okay.
do that then.
Anything?
No, I'm good. I've
Alright,
been speaking
when
with them,
you do
so.
the garage lights, doors, lights open, do you guys leave a slip on the car, or?
Yes, so
Okay.
generally what we'll do is, we'll leave we were in your neighborhood, and we'll leave it either on the car or on the side of the mailbox. You can't put it in the mailbox.
Sure.
On occasion, some guys will go above and beyond and maybe shut their garage door for them
Yeah.
or turn off the light for them. We kind of, a lot of people are appreciative of that. But then
Some
you got
people aren't.
some naysayers. So,
Can't never win, right?
yeah, so you never win. So now we just, hey, we did notice this. We did look around to make sure everything was okay. From the outside, we didn't enter your property. But yes. And we are in your neighborhoods, believe it or not.
You are.
You might not see us 24/7 through your window, but trust me, we try to get around as much as we possibly can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on to other department reports. Service Department?
The OPWC project is well underway in Heatherstone. They have poured one section on Friday. They're pouring another one this morning. They'll be prepared for another one this week. And once the initial detours went up and people understand the flow of traffic, it's been moving well. There has been more complaints about the sewer project that's happening from the high school over to Deerfield, which is impacting the rear properties of some people on Dartmouth. There has been some confusion that these are combined projects because they're happening at the same time. But any questions for that, we're referring to the Utilities Department.
Okay.
Bill, can you refresh my memory? What's the projects we're doing for the OPWC up in Heatherstone?
We're doing work on Heatherstone between Bayberry and Appletree. We're finishing Bayberry East. We are working on slab repair on Dartmouth between Heatherstone and Fanwood. And then we are doing Fanwood between Dartmouth and Garwood.
Okay.
And then when that project is done there, they will be moving over to finish the Bridle Path project that was started last year.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Fire Department?
Okay, just to clarify from the work session, we don't currently have a SWAT medic, but we're looking at the possibility of putting one on.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. And then, the drills that we're doing, the training we're doing for active shooter, that's June 15th, 16th, and 17th at Riverside High School. So there'll be a lot of activities, police cars, ambulances, all that around the school on those days. So
The school's not open, right? They're closed.
the school is not, yeah, it'll be closed, yes. A couple things that I just wanted to bring up that I forgot at the work session. One of the things is we did have we're establishing a list for new hires we put on the test. And we gave a test to 13 part-time firemen. 7 of those people passed it. Now they're moving on to the next phase, was a peer review. And then the next phase after that is interview with me, so,
Okay.
7 out of 13 passed.
yes.
Can you clarify that? Because I read that. That was a little.
That seems like a low pass
Is
rate.
that like, so they met the threshold to move on to the next level, or they
Right.
actually failed the test?
No, we can, to move on to the next level, we require 75% pass.
Okay.
When I say passing, No, to move on to the next level. So that right now, we're considering 7 candidates. Now, this will be a 2-year list. After this, say we go through those 7 candidates, either to get other jobs, other places, we can move down that and lower that to like 70% or whatever if we needed to.
retest.
Well, I guess
If we needed to, if we ran out of people.
well,
yes.
you want your
That's-
top ones that
yeah.
you're going to end up hiring to be at the top. So I guess you want to have a stringent
Standard.
yeah, good, a
Right.
high
And
standard.
yeah, the 75% has been standard for us all along, so that's what and honestly, they get 6 weeks to study 4 books. A couple of them are pretty big manuals, and our protocol book, with all of our medical direction, they have to study that stuff. So it's a very tough test, and we have the Ohio Fire Chief comes in, and their association puts the test on for us.
Okay.
So that that's like I said, they moved on right now. The peer reviews are going on right now, and that's basically an evaluation from the officers that are being sent to me. I have to wait till those come in, and then I'll do my interview with them. And then the last thing that I forgot to mention is Gordon and Theo right now, our canine dog, are in Nashville for recertification. They have to go somewhere once a year to get recertified. This year it's in Nashville. So, okay, thank you.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
Chief.
Zoning.
I don't have much. I just wanted to inform the trustees that Get-Go just got their final approvals, and the car wash location here on the corner of Fairgrounds and Menor Avenue, they are adding a membership program, so there will be 2 lanes, one for prepaid members. They get a sticker in their window and they can just pass on through. And with how popular car washes are here, I think our residents will be excited that they'll be offered something here closer to home. And that is all I have.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Rich, do you have anything else to add?
I have nothing, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Legal advisor.
Nothing to report, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Administrator?
Mr. Chairman, an important announcement for the township. After 11 years of incredibly dedicated and progressive service to Painesville Township, Rich Constantine is retiring. Rich gets what we all want now. The trustees decided this morning that they're going to promote Assistant Zoning Zoning Inspector Harley DeLeon to the position of Director of Planning and Zoning. So this is quite a transition in our zoning office. We will be advertising for a part-time zoning assistant, but I would anticipate the next month or 2 for zoning is going to be incredibly busy and challenging. But congratulations to Rich on his retirement, and congratulations to Harley on her promotion. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. And I was going to touch on this later, Rich, but might as well touch on it now. So congratulations on your second retirement, I guess. Your knowledge on the zoning code and the impact you've had on our zoning code and the changes you've shepherded through the zoning commission, quite impressive, and you will most definitely be missed here at the township. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna go too. I'm jumping in this
Yes.
one. So Rich, when I moved here in 2005, a couple of years later, I got involved with the zoning commission, and that's where I first got to know you and work with you. And I know I've said it before. I was always so impressed with working with you and the knowledge and the level of thought and the detail that you went into during those meetings, and it was always appreciated. Over the years, you've been a pleasure to work with. You're going to be extremely missed, and we're going to miss you and wish you the best, and hope we can get on the golf course together here at some point. But
That sounds great.
congratulations.
And I sent you an email telling you how I felt, so you know how I feel.
Okay, great.
I love you, man.
I'll tell you, this has been a wonderful experience. And what makes it so wonderful is the people. The people I work for, the people I work with, and the people that we all serve. We have a lot of fine people in our community, and it has been great. I'm sure I am going to miss the regularity with which yeah, we have contact, but I don't want to be a stranger, so expect to see me around here and there. And I hope I stay happy and not totally bored in my retirement. But I think this is the time. We've come a long way, and Harley's ready to go. Uh, I need retirement at this point. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Thanks.
Well
Absolutely.
deserved.
Thanks, Rich.
Fiscal officer.
The only thing I have to report is we're continuing on with our audit. Most of it's off-site, so.
Miss Legal Administrator.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I did.
No, he
Didn't I? I did legal,
And-
advisor, administrator,
Sleeping?
fiscal
Apparently.
officer. So, like I totally forgot about it until just now. I sent you that email regarding the audit, and there's a form that I need to fill out and sign and return.
Yes.
Is that
I'll have to, I guess, it's not due yet.
okay? Yeah, well, maybe after the meeting we can talk about that
Sure.
and see what needs done.
Yep.
Okay. Trustees, I need a motion to request a resolution authorizing setting up a new agency fund for the TIF money collected.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to approve hiring Nick Kalb as a temporary seasonal summer employee at the wage of $12 per hour and a start date of May 10th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to approve hiring Justin Fankbonner as a temporary seasonal summer employee at a wage of $12 per hour and a start date of June 7th, 2021.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to promote Harley De Leon to Director of Planning and Zoning at a salary of $52,000 per year, effective starting the next pay period on April 24th, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. I need a motion to request a resolution to increase the office manager's pay to $52,000 per year, effective starting the next pay period on April 24th, 2021.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Public hearing date, do we want to pick the 4th or the 18th?
Do the 18th.
Let's do the 18th so we have time to discuss.
Yeah.
I need a motion to acknowledge receipt of the proposed text amendments to sections 5 and 6, known as zoning case 21 ZC01, and to set a public hearing date of May 18th, 2021 at 11 a.m. for this matter.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Trustees, anything else?
Nothing.
As for motion to adjourn at 11:26.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
See you, Richard.
Okay, guys.
See ya.